Oh, hopefully this isn't overweight. I don't even know if you can bring this on the plane. I just have it for at least the airport. They were like, we need to repair this. Like a million thoughts were running through my head. If I boarded that plane and they closed the doors, I don't even know what would have happened. Hi everyone, good morning. Sorry it's a little blurry, it's fine. We're starting this. It's 3 in the morning, so this is what you're gonna get. I went to bed 2 hours ago. Why isn't Mika awake? Maybe he hasn't gone to bed yet? I wasn't even gonna go to bed because I was like, I've been going to bed around like 2 and like that's around when I had to get up. But yeah, so we're like leaving any second now, but I'm just bagging all my stuff. Literally, it was so weird. I had to put the rest of the cookies in a garbage, in like one of these. It's so weird. I know I need my ID. It's like plane trips are so weird because like they have to check all your stuff, so it's not just like, and you have to like think more deeply about like where things are going, and then like you're like, oh, they need this, but your packet's like too much. But I love plane rides. I don't have any pockets. I didn't know that. It's just like the security part of it like stresses me out because like, oh, your bag's too heavy. Well, I gotta bring this stuff home. But I get it. It's so much heavier this time. My mom's just worried that the suitcase might be too heavy, or we just want to make sure it's not. So we're like, I'm putting a lot of stuff in this bag, so she's just gonna ask them how much it weighs, and then if it's like, if there's still not as much weight, we can put other stuff in the suitcase from here. Does that make any sense? I don't know. I'm tired. This is not gonna zip up good. Like, I have like her leftover food in here too. So like, I can just tell this is gonna kill my shoulder. Oh, hopefully this isn't overweight. Like, this is really heavy. I mean, it's like you can have 35 pounds. I don't have a scale. That's the only thing going back is like, you don't have a scale on the way back, and you got stuff like, there's like food in there that we couldn't eat it here because they don't have any utensils or plates or something. We just like never had time to go get those things like with playlists. Do gotta go. One last room tour, or I don't know. One last little thing. My mom's gonna be like, let's go. We have to bring the rental car back. Yeah, here's the bathroom. I was gonna wear one of my playlist shirts back. Then I was like, I said I was gonna wear this Olivia Rodrigo shirt at some point. Love, this is the room my mom stayed in. That, I don't know why that reminds me of Big Brother. I think just the way it's set up. And I always think that's a microwave, the safe. Mom got me a shirt that has like flamingos on it. The phone. And then here's the room I stayed in. Super cute. Yeah, this reminds me of Big Brother too. Just with like, I feel like this is how they would decorate. Like that specifically reminds me of Big Brother for whatever reason. But yeah. Okay. Well, always feel like I'm leaving something in the bed. Okay, no I'm not. Alright, out of breath. Kale's at 3 in the morning. Just went to bed 2 hours ago. Now I'm gonna lug this down. I mean, I don't think I'd be able to put this on my shoulder if it was over 35 pounds. Like, that just doesn't seem right to me. I don't know, I guess it confuses me because I was a cheerleader, so I had to lift people. Bye guys. Well, you're coming with me, but I'll turn this off. It feels wrong to like leave the cards in there. Oh my god, this elevator takes forever though. Like there was one day I was using this elevator to go down. Oh jeez, not the recipe. And it took its time. I was like, Mom, I promise I'm coming. The elevator will not open. Watch, there's someone in it. No, it's 3 in the morning. Ow, yeah, this hurts my shoulder. There's so much stuff. But I think if it was, again, like I said, over 35 pounds, like I wouldn't be able to lift it up. on my phone for the whole thing. There's just the food that's taking up all the space. Cause I didn't get that much stuff. I mean, I got t-shirts, but like those are in the suitcase. I mean, there's a couple of water bottles. Like, I don't even know if you can bring those on the plane. I just have them for at least the airport part of it. Okay, I'm gonna go buy the whole.
We're in Boston. We made it, Mom. How you feeling?
Okay, I'm home. I'm home. Me and Mommy are home. You tell Mommy, huh? Bella missed us so much. I don't even know if you can see right now. My fuzz thing is in the way. But she missed us so much. Do you want to come up here so they can see you? Come here. There. Good girl. Oh, I know. I miss you. I was going to sit up and talk to them. Did you miss laying down and going to know me? There's a doggy on TV. Did you know that I saw a bunch of doggies? Literally, like, didn't go a day without seeing a dog. Which I love because, you know, when you go somewhere and, you know, you're leaving your dog for a few days, it's just nice to have the presence of another dog. I love dogs. Okay, we get it. But I could tell I was about to, like, talk about dogs for, like, 10 minutes there. I am exhausted. Not as much as I thought it was going to be, and I think the pink drink woke me up. I don't know if you guys knew I had Starbucks because I don't know how I'm editing this, what I'm putting in. I know I barely filmed much today. I would film little clips here and there, but for the most part, I just kept my camera in my bag and like I just wasn't really filming on my phone that much because there was just a lot going on. Basically, a little story time. Woke up at 2 in the morning. I just saw, actually for me it was more like 2:30, it doesn't really matter. It was around 2:30 and we had to leave around 3:30 and go back to the rental-car place, you know, bring that back and then take the shuttle back to the airport and then, you know, be at the airport by like 4:30 so that we could make our flight by, I think it was like 6:30 it was supposed to go, or 6 actually. I think it was supposed to, yeah, it was supposed to go at like 6. And, you know, we got in the plane and everything. We're in there and they start, you know, driving the plane to the, I don't remember what you call it, but the place where then it'll take off. So they started like wanting to drive there and they were like, we're having an issue with the bleed valve that kind of controls the braking of the plane, and so they're like, we need to repair this, it's gonna take about an hour, blah blah blah, and then we'll have to do paperwork to all that fun stuff. So they were telling us that we'd have to get off and go back to the gate and wait for this thing. We didn't end up having to go to the gate, thank God, because it's already too much of a hassle to get everyone on the plane and seated and get their bags. It takes forever. So I'm glad we didn't have to do that and like go restart all that again. But we did have to just sit there and just wait. Literally just sit and stare at whatever. It's 6 in the morning, running off of an hour of sleep or so, like just sitting there. So that actually ended up being about an hour and a half, almost 2 hours. I would like kind of close my eyes and try to sleep parts of it. I don't think I actually fell asleep, but closing my eyes just helped. And then eventually we took off, but because of the whole like delay of, you know, having to wait from that, we missed our connection flight. The one that we were on at first for 6 a.m. That was to go from Florida to North Carolina. And then once we were in North Carolina, we were going to be there for about an hour to go to come to New York from North Carolina. But we missed our connection flight. It's funny because our plane actually, we got off the plane at 9:08 in the morning. So we left around like 7:30 from Florida to North Carolina when we were supposed to leave at 6. And so we literally, I looked at my phone, we walked off the plane at 9:08, and that was exactly when our next flight was departing. I'm not saying if we got there at 9:06 we would have made it. No, you have to get there a little bit earlier for security and everything, but I'm just saying I thought it was really ironic the way that happened. So we had missed that, so then our schedule was already like rebooked again for, you know, another flight. So what they did was they had us go from North Carolina to Boston, Massachusetts, and then from there to New York. So it was, let's see, we got to North Carolina about 9 in the morning, and then our flight to Boston would leave at, I think it was like 1:30. So we had to, you know, sit in the North Carolina airport for a few hours. My dog's going nuts trying to find something. And we just, you know, went out, got something to eat, got like burgers and fries, and just kind of walked around. I don't even remember what we did. We kind of just like chilled. I mean, we were tired. It went by pretty fast. Oh, well, we did go outside for a bit, since it was still North Carolina, still decently warm. Even though it was rainy, the weather still sucked, but I went out there and I watched the Big Brother episode that I didn't see last night. So that was like a good time to get that in. And then we had our Boston flight at like 1:30. Did that one delay? That one? Okay, yeah, that was the one. Okay, that one delayed a little bit. We left around like 2-ish. We were supposed to go at about 1:30. We went around like 2, so not too bad, but the weather was just kind of crappy today, so things kept getting delayed. But this one, when we were getting on the flight to go to Boston, first of all, we were sitting at the gates, you know, in the chairs. It was so cool. These chairs had literally, the armrest was a charger for your phone. You just put your phone on it and it just charged. That was really cool. Never seen those in my life. The North Carolina airport is just really pretty. The Charlotte one, Charlotte, yeah, whatever. But point is, I had my phone on there charging. I was finishing up the rest of the Big Brother episode. My mom had came. She actually got Starbucks. I had no idea she was gonna do that. She just said she was going outside for a minute, and then she came back with Starbucks. And I got so like, no, I'm not blaming her for this, but I just got so distracted with my pink drink, and you know, I just picked that up, and then I grabbed my bags and my blanket. We got blankets because it's actually kind of cold on the plane. And then I left, and my phone was still sitting there. I did not know that. I thought I had it in my hand, because I always do. So we're boarding the plane, right? Literally boarding the plane to go to Boston. I've never been to Boston. Well, now I have, but before I hadn't. And I'm boarding the plane, and I go, Mom, I don't know where my phone is. I'm looking around, I'm like, you know when you lose something but it's in your hand? I was like, where's my phone? Like, I swear it's in my hand, and I'm not seeing it. And I go, I might have left it on the table. I'm like, I don't remember leaving it there, but like, I don't have it with me. So I had to run back and give the guy my boarding pass and tell him, I was like, hey, I left my phone. Go find it. It was sitting right there. I was like the moment when I saw my phone just sitting there, I was like, first of all, thank God you're still there. 2, like, a million thoughts were running through my head. If I boarded that plane and they closed the doors and then I realized that my phone, like, oh my gosh, I don't even know what would have happened. I mean, I would hope, God, I don't even know. I probably wouldn't have my phone right now. I mean, I'm sure they would somehow, like, maybe put it in our luggage, our check-in luggage, like, find the name and throw my phone in there. I don't even know. I would have actually bawled my eyes out. But I know that's like our society now if we don't have our phone, but like it's just a sense of like security. I don't know. So that was that. So almost left my phone in North Carolina on a charging station. At least it would have been charging, okay? But I got it. Thank God. Thank God I realized then. That's one pro of us being so confined with our phones. Sorry, this lighting is probably whack, but like right there I just happened to probably want to go on my phone for a second. I don't know, look at the time or something. So thank God for that. And then we boarded the flight. Yeah, then that went to Boston. That was really cool to go to Boston blah, 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 blah. Can you tell I haven't slept? It was really cool going to Boston for the first time. I know I was only in the airport, but I was still in Boston. I mean, I've never had a reason to go there ever. I don't pass Boston to get anywhere because it's kind of like right at the end of like the world, not the world, but like the United States. So I never have had a reason to go to Boston, so it was really cool to go. Like I said, even though I was in the airport, I can still say that I've been to Boston. That was like the silver lining, like, oh, I get to go to Boston. I've always wanted to. Then we're in Boston, obviously waiting for our next flight. This one, you know, we only had about an hour to wait. We just went through security, did all that stuff, and then we sat for a bit. We charged some of our stuff, looking for the planes, waiting for ours, and then it delayed again. It delayed about an hour because of weather, and then it delayed about another 25-30 minutes, but it came a little bit sooner. It didn't come on time. It had delayed, but it came sooner. Like, it delayed about an hour and a half in total, and it came around like an hour 5 minutes, an hour 10, something like that. And the last plane we went on was obviously to go from Boston to New York. The last plane we went on, it was a smaller one. There weren't that many people, so that was interesting. I basically got on the whole like airport plane experience. I mean, the first plane I was on, I had the window seat. That was cool, and it was like the plane like going straight from one destination to the other, like no layover. It was just straight through. I had that experience, and then the second time I had the experience of like delays, because the first time there were no delays at all. So the second time, this morning, I had like the experience of a delay, like something going wrong with the plane, blah blah blah, and then missing the connection, then having to like do another thing, and then like go on another flight with more delays. And I didn't have a window seat. I actually sat by like the exit row, or whatever the heck they call it, emergency row. I actually sat there for the morning flight too. I had morning and afternoon flight. I was in the emergency row, so I didn't really have a window, so I experienced that, and then just being in emergency row. And that basically just means that if there's an emergency, you're one of the people that's responsible to open up the doors. That's all that means. And you have more legroom, which is cool, but there's not really a window to see out of. There is like a tiny one, but you'd have to like get up, and that's too much work. And then the whole like small plane on the way back. Did I say that? Any delays for that one? Going from, oh yeah, Boston. That was a delay too. But just being in a smaller plane, I didn't have the window seat, but I was like person, like I could see the window, but I was like next to it. And then I experienced the bathroom on there for the first time. I'm literally explaining everything, but I really got like the full airport experience, I feel like. Plus with security and just like TSA. It's so funny because some airports, when you go through security, some airports want you to take out your electronics when you're going through the bins and your bags and your shoes and stuff. Sometimes they want you to actually take your electronics out and put them in the bin separately, and other times they just want you to leave them in your bag. And it's so funny because there were a couple airports that they wanted you to take them out, and whenever they wanted them out, they had to tell me, and I had to, you know, lug through, find my laptop, find my camera, find my Polaroid camera, put my phone in. And it's just like, there's so much stuff in my bag that gets annoying, but you gotta listen to them and do what you gotta do. So I'd like take them out, and then like the second time when I went or whatever, I just took them out automatically, and those people were like, leave those in the bag. So some places are different, but what I was trying to get at is, though, every single time I took them out, it was always an airport that they didn't want you to take them out. So I was like, I can never get it right. You don't want me to take it out when I do, and then you do want me to take it out when I don't. But that was my airport experience. But I'm home 18 hours later. Yeah, I woke up at 2 in the morning after going to bed at like, or no, I woke up at like 2:30 after going to bed at like 1:30. Got like an hour of sleep, and we were supposed to be home by 11 in the morning. That changed very quickly to 8 p.m. But you know what, it's okay. I'm not complaining because we're home now. And for me, because it was my first like travel experience, like even though the delays kind of sucked, I was kind of looking at it as like, oh, we get to go to Boston. Oh, we kind of get to like be on vacation a little bit longer, even though we're just in the airport. It's like we're not like home, you know, even though that would have been nice too. I wouldn't have cared either way. But I don't want to talk your ear off too much. I know I am talking a lot. I just wanted to show you a few things. So first I wanted to show you the gift that Amika got me, because I don't think I showed it to you in my other vlogs. If I did, I did, but I didn't open it until I was in the airport. I was actually in the North Carolina airport when I opened this. So he got me Olivia's Sour Diary for the 1-year edition, which I didn't even know it was the 1-year edition until I opened it at the North Carolina airport. But either either way, I wanted this. So thank you so much, Mika. You guys remember my nails? How they had this logo on them? My Sour Tour nails. So cute. So it's just a notebook, and obviously there's one of my boarding passes. That's information you don't need to see. She posted about this, but it's just a little letter that she kind of wrote to us about like 1 year of Sour, and she put like some pictures in here, just like filming the Good For You music video. So much fun. Latex gloves for life. Oh yeah, those are the tattoos. I thought that was another boarding pass, but I have a lot of them. Yeah, so some temporary Sour tattoos, which I'm so excited. It's so funny because literally everything reminds me of Big Brother now. So there was another boarding pass. On Big Brother, there was like a punishment challenge where Terrence had to put 181 fake temporary tattoos on him. That's a lot of tattoos, but I'm excited. I'm excited to put some of those on. And then yeah, it's just like a little diary you can write. Oh wait, I didn't even see this part of it. Here you go. Okay, so she wrote a little letter for like all the songs. That's so smart. I didn't even look through this part of it. I never even saw. Okay, I'm definitely gonna read these, not on camera, but I'm so excited because I did not even know. These pages are so cute. Oh my gosh, I don't know why I assumed that it just went straight into the plain notebook writing paper. My bad. Oh my gosh, these pages are so cute. Okay, literally love this. Oh, the thing. Okay, so cute. I'm literally gonna read this after I end this vlog. And then it just turns into just the plain notebook paper where you can write some stuff, and I'm definitely gonna use this and like write in it. I don't know exactly what though. I do like to write songs, and Olivia did Vroom, literally. There's a Vroom logo that came on. I like to write songs, and Olivia Rodrigo really does inspire me to write songs. So I might write some songs in here. I might just write about my days. I don't know. We'll see what I do with this. I don't think it's like I kind of want to like do a lot of journaling, like venting or songwriting. I mean, writing positive things in here wouldn't be bad either, but I just feel like a sour, like I feel like it's meant to have like some sour stuff in it, you know? Okay. Anyways, I'm just thinking at this point. And then it comes with a Sour CD, which obviously nobody really uses those anymore. But I just think it's really cool to have CDs, just to have them even if you don't use them. Just like I have vinyls that I don't have a record player, but it's still cool to have them. And then nice little Sour. This is so cute. Thank you, Mika. Like he was so worried that I would be like, that's all you got me. No, like literally just things like this. Maybe to you it seems like, oh, I only like got her this. Mika, first of all, you didn't even have to give me anything in the first place. So like I'm thankful either way. I know you're probably watching this the 1 year after playlist, honestly, at this point. But no, I've seriously been wanting this for so long. I don't know why I just didn't get it. I think this is kind of one of those things that I wouldn't get for myself. I would just wait for someone else to get it for me. I've been wanting this for a long time, so thank you. I said that 5 times by now. You get it. And then Maddie, she gave us some lash glue. If you don't know, she has a lash glue company. Definitely go support her with that. Go get some lashes, or even fluff brows, which I got. So I had ordered the berry eyelashes. I can put a picture on the screen here. A few months ago. I don't remember exactly what month, but a few months ago. And I mean, before, it must have been April or something, because I had them for the Sour Tour and I was gonna wear them there and I never did. I literally, okay, I've technically worn the berry eyelashes because I did attempt to put them on, but I'm just not good with that kind of stuff, and so I haven't really worn them. Like, I've tried putting them on, and yeah, they've technically been on, like I've worn them, but not like to somewhere. I've never really worn them, you know? So when she was handing out some lash glue, I wasn't gonna get eyelashes because I literally haven't even worn the ones really that I have. But Jackie was getting some. I'm so glad she got some because Jackie's international and the site isn't international yet. I know Maddie's working on that, but just for right now it's not international yet. So Jackie was able to get some lash glue in person, which is so much fun. But point is, Jackie didn't think she'd really wear the bubblegum ones, which I was actually surprised by because bubblegum I think is Maddie's favorite. So I was surprised that Jackie wouldn't really like them. But she just asked me if I wanted them, and I was like, are you sure? Like, I haven't even worn the ones I have, but I don't know, maybe my mom will want to like try them sometimes, or even me. I could totally like try this kind out and see. So that's really cool. But I specifically wanted to get the fluff brows because I feel like my eyebrows just don't stay in place a lot all the time. I just have very somewhat bushy eyebrows, not too bushy, they're kind of in the middle, but they can be kind of whack sometimes, and sometimes I'll take a picture and there's like some hairs like down. It's just too much. So this basically just keeps them in place, which is really cool. So it comes with a cool little brush, and then it comes with, oh, I actually haven't even like fully opened this yet, this cute little container. I just wanted to try it out real quick before I end this vlog. So eyebrow styling soap. If I do this wrong right now, please don't come for me. You can hold me accountable, but like, I know Maddie has a video of how she exactly puts this on. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. I just might still do it wrong because I'm bad at this kind of stuff. I need to get educated on makeup more. I don't think I'll ever be the type of person that's like, oh my gosh, I have to have makeup on. I guess maybe more when I have a job. I think just everyone always puts makeup on for a job if you're a girl, but I don't think I'll ever be that person that like really stresses about it too much. Like, oh my gosh, I can't take a picture right now because I don't have my mascara on. I don't ever want to be like that. Some people won't even film YouTube videos without mascara, and I mean, you do you, whatever makes you feel comfortable. I'm not judging you at all, but I just personally don't want to be that type of person because it's too much. Like, oh, wait, let me put my mascara on. Again, sir, I'm not judging anyone. Oh, that was, I didn't know it was pink. I thought it was, okay, I just want to make sure it didn't like mess up during the plane ride. I thought it was white for some reason. Okay, so I guess you just, I don't think that's right. Are you supposed to, does it say? It does. Spray water. Okay, spray water onto the brush. Do not spray the soap directly. Dip your brush into the soap to lightly cool the bristles with the product. Once coated with soap, brush through your brows. Brush upwards and outwards to achieve an instant lamination look. Say hello to beautiful, fluffy brows. I'll be back. Let me put some water on this. He's so cute. Okay. I figured, I was like, there's no way. Okay, yeah. So then it's just like soap. And then you just kind of brush. And then it just kind of keeps them in place. Not that it really matters too much right now, but and I'm kind of doing it fast right now. But I think it's really cool, this business that Maddie does. I mean, she's like worked so hard for it, and I remember when I found out, I was like, no way, an eyelash company? I thought it was gonna be like a makeup company, not like a specific lash company. Like, I thought maybe there'd be lashes in there, but I didn't, never, like lashicals never came to mind. Obviously it's unique, but okay, that's really cool. I know I did that really fast. Oh shoot. Oh my gosh, I like see such a huge difference already in like my eyebrows. Or is that just me? Am I just, is it the placebo effect? Is that even what it's called? I don't know, I was having them brushed. I never brush my eyebrows. I always just like move it with my hand. I don't know, I see the difference. Do you guys? I love that, so cool. Alright, well, on that note, I got a little sunburn yesterday, or no, 2 days ago at the beach. So you can still see that on my face. My cheeks, I'm like sun-kissed. Very tired. Just like this dog. It's very tired. I saw a cat on the plane today that was really cute. I just have to unpack. Oh, I guess I'll just say, so today's Monday. I was supposed to go back to college today. You know, I was supposed to be home around like 11 in the morning, and then I was gonna go back to college later on because obviously I have classes tomorrow, but I got home late. I literally just got home 2 hours ago. So I'm just gonna go back tomorrow night. I already talked to my professors. I let them know. They knew that I was going on this trip and that there was a possibility that there'd be delays or even cancellations. Thank God no cancellations, but delays, yeah, and that. I just let them know, like, I do only plan to be gone Thursday and Friday. God forbid, you know, we didn't have classes today because Labor Day. I was like, God forbid I'm not there Tuesday. It's because something went wrong with the travel plans, and I'll just keep you updated. And of course there was an issue with travel plans, so I emailed them and that's all taken care of. So don't need to stress too much. Just gotta make sure I still get that work done. But that is really all I have to say to you guys tonight. I am exhausted. I need sleep. I think what I'm gonna do is try though to maybe start even just exporting some clips from playlist over to my computer so I can start editing my main channel video for it today, which by the time you're watching this, that's been up for a while. I'm taking like clips that I filmed like for the vlog and just like really editing them precisely for like a really cool short, not short, but semi-short, like shorter than my hour-long vlogs I always have type video for my main channel. I'm thinking just so at least that can go up this week, since these probably aren't up till December. That'd be so funny if this was up on Amika's birthday. I just thought about that, December. Okay, I love you guys. Thank you so much for following along on my journey on my first plane ride. If you've been following along with the series, thank you so much. And I am sad that it's over. I'm sad that, you know, the next vlog won't be like a playlist vlog. Not that today really was a playlist vlog, but it was a part of the trip type thing, you know, traveling back home. So, and I know I didn't film us landing into my final destination. I only filmed us taking off. I was just sitting next, like, it was just, I was just so, I'm like, just get us home. Just get us home. I had so much fun. I wouldn't even be able to talk about playlists as a whole right now and put my thoughts together because I can't even think straight right now. I need sleep. So whenever I vlog next, maybe I could talk more about it, or maybe you just got the hint in these vlogs that I had so much fun, and I would love to be there again next year. They're switching it over into an only creators event, which yes, I am a creator, but they have to accept you. Like, I already applied. They have to accept you. So I mean, hopefully I get accepted. It would be sad though if like none of my friends did, because I don't want to go alone. But worst case scenario, I have to. Like, I'm not gonna just miss out on it. Gonna do what I gotta do, but it's definitely more fun with friends. So stay tuned for a potential playlist series next year as well, or potentially this year if this is up in 2023, which is so crazy to say. But good night, everyone. Again, thank you for keeping along. I hope you guys enjoyed them, enjoyed the series. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on the post notification bell so that you get notified whenever I post a brand new video. And with all of that being said, I will see you all in my next one. Bye guys.